Inheritance. Note: all scenes are imagined in black and white, film noir, except where indicated in the slug line. Fade in. Over black, a montage of Bible pages appear. Words and verses, cherry-picked, are highlighted. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. A man who lies with another man. Abomination, God, Lord, sin, soul, and spirit. As the Bible verses slide by, other images appear over them. Pencil drawings of a clan of ancient druids. They cast spells over human sacrifices under a waning moon. Many evil Celtic symbols cover the pages. Paintings and drawings of dark spirits torturing terrified people with a waxing moon in many of the pictures. In one picture, angels fight the dark spirits over a dying man's soul. A yellowed page from an old book, the title of the chapter, The Sin Eater. A pencil drawing covers the facing page. It depicts a young man, the Sin Eater, biting into the heart of an old woman. She lies dead, chest open, on a bed before him. The Sluag Sede symbol, an X in the center of a square. A smaller circle sits in the middle of the X. A light brightens through the circle. The Sluag Sede disappears in the brightness. The light dims quickly, then becomes a beam of light as seen through a misty glaze. A second beam of light splits off and jiggles beside it. Match cut to interior abandoned car plant, main floor, night. Two flashlights flicker through a dirty window pane in a decrepit automobile. Off-screen, rats skitter and squeak. Agent Caleb Nichols, 41, a man with an authoritative demeanor and a swagger in his walk, and Agent Ross Vaughn, late 20s, Caleb's cocky, stocky, and slightly mischievous partner, step into a pool of moonlight. They both wear jackets with large letters, F.B.I, on the back. Vaughn unwraps a stick of gum and crinkles up the foil.
And a body was found this afternoon, Caleb. Philly's coroner is crawling up my ass to finish up in here.
Vaughn pops a stick of gum in his mouth, chomp, 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 and casually lets the wrapper drop to the floor. Caleb adjusts his cowboy hat to reveal, like windows to the soul, his weary eyes. He glances down at the wrapper.
Were you raised in a barn?
Nah, Queens.
Caleb grins and gives Vaughn a playful punch in the arm. Vaughn takes the hint and grabs the wrapper from the floor.
You know, we've always been late to the rodeo with this guy. A professor of mine once said, details and context of the crime scene matter. Pictures never do them justice.
Vaughn winces as he smells the putrid air. At the end of the main floor, crime scene police tape crisscrosses a door marked Manager. Caleb tears at the tape. Interior manager's office continuous. Flies dart about the dusty room. A vicious drip, drip, drip off screen. Caleb and Vaughn's searching lights stop on a mutilated body. Radiator clamps bite into the arms and legs to hold the body in place. His eyes are cleanly removed from their sockets. This was Marcus Jones, 40. Shirtless, he hangs upright upon two cross planks that form a large X, a St. Andrew's cross. Cut without precision, a torn and bloody slit lies open at the base of his sternum. It looks as though someone has jammed their fist inside, dug around, and then removed something.
Well, this definitely ain't like the pictures. We get the full sensory experience.
Ignoring Vaughn, Caleb removes his cowboy hat and kneels down. Calmly, he considers the scene one by one. The crusty heart lies on the floor beneath the scene. The word forgiven carved into Marcus's chest. A bloodied teddy bear's face peeks out from the victim's deformed mouth where the rest of the toy was shoved. The victim's eyeglasses hang askew. A random fly buzzes and lands on his distorted nose. On the wall, behind the scene and scrawled in blood, it's almost time. Below the words, Lev, 2013. Pale, Vaughn stops chewing his gum.
You see anything new?
Disappointed, Caleb shakes his head back and forth. Vaughn nervously chomps his gum again and glances over the scene.
I think Lavelle could really help us out.
I know he can. I'm not sure that he'll want to see me, though.
Vaughn shakes his head and walks away. Caleb turns back to the scene.
He won't be happy. That's for sure.
In tortured silence, the empty eye sockets of the victim stare into nothingness. Off-screen, unnoticed, a subtle chuckle. A snicker, really. Dissolved to